This video is just showing you the makeup I did for my sister and her two friends for their prom. To start off with Chelsea, I primed her eyes using Urban Decay Primer Potion. And then I applied Max Bare Steady Paint Pot just as the shimmer base for the eyeshadow. And then I took, I think it's called Silver Fog, but it's a pigment by MAC, and I spritzed it with Fix Plus just to make the color more vibrant, but it's basically like a shiny metallic silver color that I just applied all over her lid. And then I took like a bluish teal color from my Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer palette and applied that to the outer half of her lid, kind of bringing it into the crease just to bring in the blue from her dress. Then I took like a gunmetal silver and applied that into her crease. So I basically did like a bluish smoky eye. Then of course I blended them all together just so there weren't any harsh edges. And then I applied a matte highlighter to her brow bone. And then I used NYX's White Pearl Eyeliner in her inner tear duct to highlight that area as well. Then I applied Bobbi Brown's gel liner, which is super long lasting, just to her upper lash line. And then I tightlined her eyes. Now Chelsea has already very naturally curled and voluminous eyelashes, so she does not need a full set of fake eyelashes. So I just used the Ardell accent lashes, and they just kind of give you a little bit more volume and length on your outer corner. And it doesn't show you, but I did kind of touch up her eyes using mascara after that. And then I applied Too Faced Primed and Poreless to her face just to prime it. And then I applied her favorite liquid foundation just to even out her skin tone. And it also doesn't show this, but I did apply some concealer to cover up her dark under eye circles. Then I applied Benefit's Hoola bronzer to give it a little bit more of a tan. And then I applied a coral blush to the apples of her cheeks. And then I applied, I think it's Too Faced Snow Bunny bronzer, and it just looks amazing on Chelsea's skin tone. It's basically like a highlighter, so I applied it anywhere you'd usually apply a highlighter, just like on her cheekbones. It looks so good. And then I powdered her face and applied a silver eyeliner and mascara. For Kayla, I again used Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime her eyes, and then I applied a silver eyeliner as a base. And then I took the same Silver Fog Pigment I used on Chelsea, and I again spritzed it with Fix Plus and applied that all over her lid. And then I took the same Gunmetal Silver and applied that into her crease. And then I took a darker kind of shimmery gray color from my Naked palette and applied that to her outer corner. So I basically did like a silver smoky eye. And of course blended it out and applied a matte highlight to her brow bone and a shimmery inner tear duct highlight. Then I applied Bobbi Brown's gel liner to her upper lash line. And then for Kayla, I applied a full set of false eyelashes just to give her eyes a little bit more of a dramatic effect. And then I primed her face using Too Faced Primed and Poreless. And then I applied some concealer to cover up her dark under eye circles. And she has pretty good skin acne-wise, but I just applied a little bit of liquid foundation just to cover up some redness on her cheeks. And then I blended that out and, of course, powdered her face just to set her makeup. And then I applied some bronzer and took some pink blush and applied that to the apples of her cheeks. And then I applied a shimmery highlight and applied some pink lipstick to make a really pretty pink lip. Touched up some eyeliner and touched up her eyes using mascara, and then applied some silver eyeliner on her lower lash line. For my sister, I did the same and applied Urban Decay Primer Potion and the same silver eyeliner as a base. And then I took MAC's Beautiful Iris eyeshadow and applied that all over her lid to tie in the purple in her dress. And then I took MAC's Soft Wash Gray pigment, and it's basically like a really blue gray, and applied that into her crease. And then I took the same Gunmetal Silver and applied that to her outer corner. Of course, blended everything out. Then I highlighted her inner tear duct using the same NYX eyeliner, and then applied a matte highlighter to her brow bone. Then she curled her eyelashes because she wouldn't let me. And then I applied Bobbi Brown's Longwear Gel Liner to her upper lash line. Then I applied the same silver eyeliner on her lower lash line, which is really gorgeous. And then I applied a full set of false eyelashes to Maddie, because she is lacking in that area, just like me. And then I primed her face using Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and then applied some liquid foundation to even out her skin tone. And then I applied some concealer on her under eye circles and on some of her blemishes. And then of course I set it with a powder. And then I applied some bronzer because she loves being tan. And then I applied a more natural blush to her apples just because her eye makeup was a little bit more dramatic. And then of course I applied a nude lipstick.